Hi everyone, and welcome back to the London Watch Collector channel. So guys, as you can see from the title, this is a special one. I bought a Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso, specifically the 976. This Jaeger-LeCoultre is a discontinued model. This was bought online, received at home, hence the damaged box. It's a 2014 model, but a brand new, unworn 10 out of 10 condition. And frankly speaking, my online experience was really good. I went through a trusted online shop and it was great. Obviously, I prefer retail shops. As you know, all my watches are from retail, but being a discontinued model, I had to go through online. So why suddenly a Reverso, and why did it take me so long, more than 5 years, until I pulled the trigger? Well, as you guys know, I'm refining my collection and I realized that most of my collection comprises of sports watches and 1 or 2 dress watches. And I thought it is time for me to add a proper dress watch, even though I'll not be using it as much, but it definitely needs to be in the collection. So this specific model I have been interested in more than 3-4 years. I was always hesitant, and the moment I decided I'm gonna go for the Reverso, I found a perfect example. I cannot be any happier with this watch. And the main reason why this specific Jaeger-LeCoultre, I'll let you know in a second, but as always, let's go ahead and cover everything that comes with the watch. So once you remove the box, underneath the box you'll have all the paper. And this is 2014, nearly 80 years old. Look at the condition of the papers. So the first one, which is your manual, telling you it's a Grande Reverso 976, and I feel it matches my wrist perfectly. The other ones are quite small, too slim, and just does not look as proportional as the Grande does. The next one is basically just like Patek does. It's your register. You fill up all your details and you post it. This was never filled. I'm not really sure why, but I thought it's a nice piece to keep. I'm not gonna fill it up. It's out of warranty anyway, and might as well just keep this piece of paper. It will mean something 50 years down the line. Finally, the most important one, the guarantee certificate, which, as you can see there, has all the details. So it was purchased in March 2014. And without further ado, there is the watch. Look at that beauty. The Arabic numerals, the legibility, the contrast, the classic look of the Reverso, nothing beats it. So you're probably wondering why, what's so special about this 976? Why did I go for an 8-year-old Reverso rather than a brand new one from the boutique, etc.? The reason for that, guys, is the caseback. Just look at that beauty. The 976, if I'm not mistaken, is the only model that had a transparent caseback. I'm not exactly sure when it got discontinued, but the 976 is the only Reverso that I'm aware of that has a transparent caseback. I know it kills the purpose of having a sapphire crystal at the caseback, because the Reverso was made for the polo players, so that when they're on their horses playing polo, they just flip the watch so that the steel caseback is exposed, and in case of any bang or hit, your sapphire crystal will not shatter. So having a transparent caseback obviously kills the purpose, but nowadays I'm hardly even gonna shower with this watch, let alone play polo with it. And as you guys know, I'm a sucker for transparent caseback. Any excuse to show off that beautiful movement just by the flick of a finger. So that's my main reason why I went for this watch instead of any other Reverso out there. Initially I wanted the burgundy, but I am more than happy with this one. So guys, some more specifications. So as I said, this is a Grande Reverso 976 with the reference number Q3738420. It's a men's watch, unlike other Reversos which could be unisex, especially the medium size. The retail back then was around $7,600, which I believe was around £5,800. How much did I pay for it? I paid exactly £5,000 for it, which was little on the higher side, but it's an unworn, brand new old stock, I believe, so I was more than happy with that. The numerals are black painted Arabic numerals with gunmetal blued hands. Small second subdial located at 6 o'clock position. The case shape is a rectangular. The dimensions of the case is 29.9 millimeters by 41.6. The case thickness is a 10.3, which is quite thin, which gives it the classic dressy look. The case material is stainless steel. Dial color is silver. The crystal front and back is scratch resistant sapphire crystal. It is quite difficult and quite annoying to wind this watch. It reminded me of the Jumbo, and unfortunately it's a manual wind watch, which means you have to wind it every 2 days. But I can live with it. With a dress watch, as I said, I'll hardly be wearing it, probably once or twice a year, so I don't mind the whole manual winding. The material of the band is an alligator or crocodile leather. The color is black. The clasp is a deployant buckle. The JLC caliber 976 beats at 28,800 beats per hour and contains 19 jewels, as you can see from the case back. Composes of 151 components and has approximately 48 hours power reserve. And if you didn't know this fact, all JLC watches undergo 1,000 rigorous tests, which takes 41 days before it leaves the factory. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Was it a nice addition to the collection or not? As I said, I'm in the process of refining my collection, which means I'll be adding some watches, letting go of others, and then in January I'll be revealing my watches. And all I'm gonna tell you for now is that I'm refining them down to 21 watches only. Yes guys, you heard me right, 21 watches. That's my aim, that's my target. So definitely some watches will be going, others will be added, and hopefully by January the collection will be complete. Over the coming years I'll be adding other stuff, but for now 21 watches I think is a perfect number. Why 21? Don't ask, I just liked the number for some reason. Anyway guys, see you next Saturday at 7 a.m. London time. That's all for this week. Thank you for watching.